When I joined the trades, I was on my second chance in life. Prior to joining the trades, I was doing life on the installment plan. I was in and out of incarceration because I was battling some issues that was going on in my life and some addiction. So I would do time when life got hard. I would end up going back to jail to do a reset, I think. And I always wanted to do what was best for my children. They were safe, but I think that the relationship that we had is a little strained because they were young. They didn't understand why I wasn't there. I know that my incarceration didn't affect them in a positive way. And I was like, that is not what I want my kids to be proud of. So that's when I made the choice to move from California to Oregon to make that change. I was on public assistance and I saw this flyer for Oregon's Tradeswomen in Constructing Hope. And I was thinking, I need to do something different. I have 3 children now, and I needed a way to become self-sufficient. So I was like, why don't I do the trades? So I joined Oregon Tradeswomen's pre-apprenticeship program, looking for a way to become self-sufficient. And I remember one day I was in the class, and our instructor at the time, Amy James Mill, came down and says, does anybody have a flagging card? There's an opportunity if you're interested in it in becoming a union apprentice. I'm like, what do I need to do? And they're like, oh, well, you could talk to Ida Aranda. She was our apprentice coordinator at the time. I should give you more information. So then I went and talked to Ida Aranda, and she told me about this opportunity to join the laborers as a union flagger, and I would become an apprentice. And I was like, how much is it? And she said, oh, you'll make like $15.40 an hour first term apprentice. And that was the most that I've ever made at that time. And she goes, then you get benefits and you'll get a pension. And I was like, I need benefits. I got these 3 little kids at home that, I need to provide for. I was like, okay, sign me up. And before I made my graduation, I was already out to work. So I missed my graduation because I was in the field working as a union flagger apprentice. I completed my apprenticeship with the laborers in roughly 2 years. And then within 3 years, I was able to buy my first home. When I joined the trades, I was sharing a bunk bed in my parents' spare bedroom with 3 kids. My son, who's turning 21 this year, joined me in the trades. He is now an apprentice in my craft, and he's 4th term, getting ready to turn out hopefully this year. And he was able to see these different things in life that, hey, we had these humble beginnings, like we had a room and now we own a home. So now it's a challenge for him. It's like, you bought your house in 3 years, I'm gonna do it in 2. My children see that the value of being in the trades, and not only the trades but being a union laborer, offers so many different opportunities for everybody. I'm a firm believer, if you could see it, you could be it. So I want to make myself visible. I want to be visible for the person coming in after me, and also not just them, but the people behind them. I want them to be able to know that you can do something different than school. You can buy a house, no matter your past, that you can do a non-traditional union apprenticeship and still be successful. You can be here too.